everyone, welcome back to Dila's Kitchen. So today I'll be making old-fashioned macaroni and cheese, so let's get to it. I'll be using 500 grams of macaroni and I'll be cooking it as per cooking instructions. I have about 3 cups of milk in here that I'm bringing to a boil. You can use a cup of milk or you can use a cup of fresh cream. So there's so many different versions, but this is the way I make it. I'm adding 6 tablespoons of flour. You can do half flour, half corn flour, just corn flour, and I'm giving this a whisk. I'm adding 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. This is any cream cheese of your choice. I use cream cheese. The cream cheese I just added is the normal cream cheese I use when I make my cheesecakes, but the one in the tap. The cream cheese is optional. The cream cheese gives it a very rich flavor, and I'm just mixing it to make sure there's no lumps in it. As soon as you see the bubbles on top, then you add 2 tablespoons of butter. Just wait for the butter to melt a bit. Also adding some salt. As well as pepper to taste. I'm adding about a tablespoon of mustard, Dijon mustard. And my flour mixture going in, and I'm going to give this a whisk. Every bit garlic. You can see it's already thick. I've got 2 cups of cheese. Adding, and this is old-fashioned cheese sauce. So I don't start with my flour, with my butter and flour. I start by boiling the milk. This is an easier version for me. I'm adding my macaroni to the pot. My cooked macaroni, and I'm giving it a mix. So I always reserve some pasta water, and as soon as it becomes thick, I add about a half a cup or less of the pasta water to my pasta. Let's just quickly go over to the herb garden to get some herbs to finish off the macaroni and cheese. Transferring my pasta to a Pyrex dish. adding my cheese, the rest of the cheese. So I used about 3 cups of cheese. So from here on, you can add anything for color. I'm first adding a bit of breadcrumbs. I use this specific breadcrumbs. I use this because my son wants it this way. I normally make this for him. So this is the Kellogg's breadcrumbs that I use. And it gives you that nice crispy touch to it. I'll be using my jalapenos and parsley that I got from the garden. So I'm not going to use a lot of jalapenos because my son moans and says it's too strong and I overdo it. So let's see how far we get. But I love jalapenos and the color of it as well. Okay. A bit of parsley. Just adding a bit, and when it comes out I'll add more. So this is going into a preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes. So I just removed my mac and cheese from the oven, and I'm just waiting for it to cool down, and then I will be plating up. Just plating up. So my brother and I went to visit a friend of us in Boksburg, who took us through his garden and showed us what he did on his own, and he really inspired us doing what he did. And my brother and I decided to start our own herb gardens and helped each other. And I would really like to dedicate this video to a friend of mine who inspired me to do the herb garden, A.B. Nelson. So I'm done with my mac and cheese, which is real creamy on the inside with a crispy topping. And I'm serving mine with my spinach strawberry salad. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram or Facebook. The link and the recipe will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and God bless.